Hello party people. It's gonna be one of those videos. I'm just giving a little update about Genshin Impact. I guess my flagship game on my channel. I decided that this is from after watching a number of content creators. I don't want to say they're getting bored with the game. They're just finding less and less incentive to spend exorbitant amounts of money on it. For example, Alhaitham is coming out tomorrow, and I think I have like 35 in pity, so if you add 50 to that, should be more than enough to hopefully more than enough to get them. But if the reviews about them aren't like outstanding, I might not even get C0, to be honest. And you also got to keep in mind, a lot of these newer characters are eventually going to be rerun, as everyone knows by now. I just don't find the point in getting a C0 character when I already have multiple C6 5-stars, almost every C6 4-star. I was slacking off towards the end as well, because like the 4-star, you don't really know, that's not even guaranteed. I'm just saying, like, you just figure if you keep going eventually you get them, but God knows how long that's gonna take. Depends how good your RNG is. So this is gonna be whale becomes low spender F2P, but Woken Moon and Battle Pass. Yes, I will keep the Woken Moon, and I will also keep the Battle Pass. I'll do wishing using my own saved resources. I don't think I think Alhaitham is gonna be good. I don't think he's gonna be C6 worthy though, to be honest. I mean, I have Diluc, I have Yoimiya, I have what's his name? The Ayaka's Ayato. And like I will say I'm probably lacking in DPSs. Like I could use Zhao every once in a while. There's probably some I'm missing, but like, to be honest, there's so many fucking support characters. Like sometimes I feel like there's not enough DPS in all honesty. But I understand you'd rather have fewer DPS, just due to the nature of the game, especially Genshin Impact. But this whole video isn't supposed to be about that. I got a lot of stuff done this weekend. This long weekend, being 2 minutes ago was Martin Luther King Jr. holiday, and I did a lot of fucking online gambling, man. And I wasn't like winning jackpots or anything, but I was consistently winning, and it was fucking awesome, yo. I'm not gonna lie. Just remember that the gacha gambling, like in the gacha game, I don't consider it real gambling, because when you gamble in a gacha game, you can only use those rewards, those profits through the gacha game. I can't trade a 5-star character for like $20 in real life. Whereas if I gambled in real life, or online for that matter, I can use that money on whatever the fuck I want. And I'd rather have that option. I was telling eGeorge once, like, if I had to choose between, let's just group them together, Genshin Impact and trophy hunting in general. If I had to choose between those two, and gambling for money, like without being worried about any other overuse of resources, etc., just to have enough to save a little bit, etc., but ideally enjoy life, I would pick gambling. I would not pick PlayStation over gambling. And some will argue that there's many things on PlayStation that involve gambling. Me personally, there's only one kind of gambling, and that's the one I do with my life. No, some Russian roulette. No, I'm not endangering myself or others. I just feel kind of lost. Like I feel like a lot of things are changing, yet at the same time everything's staying the same. Let's say I think 2 people in the household have tested positive for the second time. My father and myself are the only ones who have not been showing symptoms. I'm trying my best to self-quarantine, but like no one else is gonna get some of the shit in this house done that needs to get done, like grocery shopping, etc. Appointments, blah blah blah, and like I feel bad about it. Like I feel bad enough going to the gym. I mean, like I don't want to fucking infect nobody. Like what if I'm asymptomatic after mathematics? I just don't know where I belong right now. I don't know what to do with. Everyone should have this problem, right? I don't know what to do with the money I have right now. I'm gonna wait for things to clear for the what you call it, the gambling I've been doing. I just wish Mohegan. For those who don't know, online gambling, Mohegan Sun is much slower in getting the money into your bank account than Foxwoods is. Foxwoods is really fucking fast. It's almost instantaneous. Sometimes it feels like, but it's not. It's not like right away. But it's within a reasonable amount of time. I think that's a major thing Foxwoods has over Mohegan right now. You would think Mohegan would get their heads out of their asses and just do whatever successful that Foxwoods is doing, etc. I'm not really sure those 2 tribes or casinos or businesses or corporations are even competing against each other. They have some mutual agreement or respect. I don't know. I had thought about it before. Like, if I could be anywhere else right now, where would I be? There's always the issue of if I had a job lined up already, even possibly a career, would I go to where that is? Probably. I will say that I'm still very much sour over how it was recommended that I apply for a certain position in my workplace, and I didn't get it twice, and I just felt very unappreciated. Because if you ask the front desk who I work with every day that I work on per diem or whatever, I don't know if you call it part-time, but let's call it part-time, whatever. They have nothing but good things to say about me. My media supervisor has nothing good things to say about me. I know because she read me the review that she gave me. She even read it to me over the phone during the pandemic when I couldn't even fucking go into work. My job was not considered essential. And like, I didn't feel like I was appreciated. I didn't feel like I was being given the credit that I thought I deserved. Because this is meant to sound confident, but at the same time it's not meant to be interpreted as egotistical. But I know how to do my fucking job, and the fact that it feels like no one else sees that really bothers me, and I just feel a little neglected. I don't want to say betrayed, but misinformed. I can't emphasize this enough that they were the ones that came to me about applying for that position. I didn't inquire about it. Had I known about it, would I have applied for it? Yeah, probably if I knew about it. But like, I have a vocational person at that workplace, and I talk to them on a regular basis. I mean, just I should probably get some fucking sleep, man. I don't know. Well, I'll still, I don't know, I'll probably log in to Genshin tomorrow, and like, I don't know if I even want to make a video about it, because it's just, we're not in the unemployment boost times anymore. It's not happening, and therefore I shouldn't be spending the amount of money I'm spending on this fucking gotcha game, but I should be fine. I will admit, the only characters that I will quote unquote be guaranteed to pull will be to wish for or the 3 remaining Archons, assuming there's only 3 more, which as far as I know there's only 3. Fontaine is a Hydro. I forgot the name of the Pyro place. And Shnezai is a Cryo place. So there's a Hydro, Pyro, and Cryo. Those are the 3 Archons left. I still need 2 more constellations on the Hida, the Dendro Archon, but you know, when they rerun her again, they'll rerun her again. No, not a big deal. There's one thing I wanted to point out that influenced my decision about this. Diablo 4 is coming out in June of 2023 on the PlayStation 5. Now, is it a hard choice for me to pick between Genshin Impact, mostly because I was so invested in it, in terms of time and money, or Diablo 4? I think I'm going with Diablo 4. It's like, of course there's going to be microtransactions in it. There might even be a fucking auction house for all we know. I'm looking forward to it. And okay, let's look at Diablo Immortal, right? That whole debacle, that ridiculous escapade. Did anyone even play that? I mean, I don't know. I didn't hear from everyone I know who has a cell phone and is a gamer that Diablo Immortal was actually good. I feel like it just started off on a wrong foot and got a bad reputation, which is very important in the video gaming world rather. Alright guys, I'm gonna hit the bed. Thanks for listening though. Sometimes I wonder if I would ever go back to Vegas and like do things the way I should have done them the first time around. Maybe be a little bit older, a little bit wiser the second time around. Maybe. Alright. Thanks for watching and listening, guys. Take care of yourselves and each other.